Okay, so unfortunately, I couldn't find out how to properly use the voiceover feature in anything but a video. And since it's kind of redundant to make a video and then have a voiceover on top of it, I figured I'd just make a video and put that on the presentation, along with a little bit of an intro text to show kind of like leading into where my point is. So the question was trying to relate or how does the podcast, the 99% Invisible, the Secret Lives of Color episode, relate to design. Uh, the podcast itself is talking about the origin stories of different colors. So, in terms of the actual information that it provides, a lot of it isn't really related to design. They do talk about some aspects like how colors are applied to different things. Like they mentioned a story about how blue, or how about how red, actually not blue, how red is most popular among sports teams, and how they've done some studies on like coincidentally red teams who wear red win more often, which I found fairly interesting. There was another study about blue, how it's the most popular color, just because of a bunch of different origin things, like how it's made and the mass production of it is so easy and available. But in terms of relating color itself to design, it can be used in a variety of different ways, from discoverability and understandability of a design to giving feedback, usually like with the signifier light or something like that, that tells you, hey, you're doing this correct or you're doing this incorrect. It can also be used for forcing functions like lock-ins, lockouts, to tell you if the device is active, if it's inactive. It's also a very good way to demonstrate affordances and constraints, not as signifiers as well, as not just in the fact that of a light, but for instance, if you like made something a brighter color, it would convey the message of, oh, excuse me, that you might, not want to use that, or that is like a certain danger for it. They do that a lot with the danger symbols or the warning symbols on like the back of a product. You see like the little triangle things on the back of like a lawnmower or a box of chemicals or something like that. Those are there to kind of provide a certain use to it to provide you with information so that they're doing their job. Um, yeah. Other than that, I mean, that's pretty much what colors are a very physical thing. They play a major part in designs that way. So other than that, that's pretty much what the podcast can relate to with design.